Good morning or good late or good late evening for everybody out there. Welcome to a cozy little race here in week 7 between Last Locationeers and Shaktool's digging game. These two teams, their first match of the week, and we'll get to know them a little bit as we start. I'm JP. I'm joined by the Titan. How you doing?
Doing really well. I've been up for a little bit, so I should be okay to come this one. Yeah, this is a very late or very early game, so for anybody's here watching live, you're the good ones. Um, but yeah, we're having Randomizer co-op week between Zenarkane and Structural Mike versus Hitaka and Aster.
It looks like they're just getting underway. We see bombs in Link's house and a rupee in the sanctuary. Quick little heads up on where these teams are. Last Locationeers have already clinched their playoff spot. They are just playing for positioning at this point. Shaktool's digging game is actually last in the division, but not set for relegation yet. They still can get out of it. They need at least one win this week, and then it depends on how everybody else does.
A sword. That's really, really nice early on. Oh, crystal roller. Yeah, Randomizer is having fun with crystal rollers most of the time.
All right,
But we have two light well pendants, Hera
yeah.
and Desert.
Yep, green pendant at Terra. Bugnet could be nice if you get a bottle early. What was that? Was that a bottle at the, or is that the Moon
Bottle.
Pearl?
Um,
I couldn't tell that was a bottle or the Moon Pearl.
I couldn't really see. Yeah, Pearl. Our wonderful tracker, Scottish Brave, confirming that. Yeah, Pearl on Lumberjack. Also, thank you to BSJ for tracking here with us.
Yes, absolutely. Well, we're off to a good start. Pearl on Lumberjack. And we've already
Oh,
seen two swords.
yeah, and two swords. We just need a lamp for that to be in logic.
I like this music. This is nice, cozy music for a late night / early morning race.
Yeah. Yeah, killing a Gibdo with one sword is slow. With a hook shot in front of escape.
Just looked at the notes on the MSUs. This is Evermore. Been a while since I've listened to that game.
Interesting
No,
assignment. That's a third sword.
yeah, that's a third sword.
I was gonna say, interesting assignments here from Lost Locationers, both going into the village. Yeah, they're checking different things, but Shaktool's digging game choosing to spread out a lot more over the world.
And Esther's already found a hook shot.
Yep, front of escape.
Thanks for the question, chat. I believe this is Secret of Evermore.
Red guards in the chicken house, which isn't too hard when you have sword beams. Three early swords in an Randomizer, that's super convenient.
Yeah, you absolutely want that. Ooh, and also we got some powder. They've been finding that in the village. That's a nice safety.
Mm-hmm. Especially when you don't know when you're gonna run into Lionels, and having that sword really helps out.
Yeah, I think the one thing you'd really like to have is a bottle with some either green or blue goo in it, just for those potentially high magic fights. Right now, with that hookshot, they have, or at least the hookshot Shaktool has protection against Argus. We still need protection against Cold Stare and Trinex.
It's Lost Locationeers is splitting up here, splitting up the South Shore checks, while Shaktool SpeedGaming is finishing up the village.
Oh, a book. A book's interesting, but without a lamp or a fire rod and without a glove, we can't clear it.
We are gonna find a lamp pretty soon. We know that.
Yeah.
Because Aga 1 is not in logic without the lamp. And we know the lamp's gonna be in the light well. Now, I'm not sure. Did Shaktool SpeedGaming check Lumberjack? I don't think
I
they
think
did.
Hitaka did. I saw
Okay,
him in that
Hitaka did.
area.
Hitaka did. Okay.
Yeah, I saw Hitaka in that area.
Okay, good. Yeah, we only have 2 pairs of eyes here, and there are 4 people running in the entirely opposite directions. We can't really catch everything.
Yeah, eventually we get to the later parts of the seed where people start doing the same thing, and the other runners have done, so we can start ignoring them for a little bit. There's a out of logic waterfall check. Might be your Zora money.
Almost.
Oh, not quite.
This is where you want killable enemies and rupee drops.
Oh, that's
Oh.
nice. Just be careful not to take a hit.
Structural Mike picked up his third sword, whereas Aster is going into Eastern. Yeah, this is good from Lost Locationers that they are gonna find the hookshot here. It's not gonna be left behind. And there's the lamp. So we have Aga 1 access and Lumberjack access now.
And Zen Arcane ended up being just short on money, so couldn't check Zora. Not in logic yet, though. No glove, no flippers.
And yeah, Zanake moving over to Eastern area. Gonna want that lamp.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point in chat. We're gonna be playing the Can You Beat This Boss game. 80% chance right now. That's what they've got. And with a lamp, it's a little easier to get to the back here. Oh! That's unfortunate for Zen Arcane.
Yeah, that bomber is not fun to have there.
Oh, but in the back, Aster getting bullied by these shadows. The good news is you don't necessarily have to... Ooh, that's a rough spot to take a death.
It's a really rough spot. And Zara came sprinting straight into a roller. Now, he knew that roller was there. He walked past that one before.
Oh my god, Hitaka... That might have been intentional, I'm not sure on Hitaka's side.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, the seed has not been kind for safeties yet. They're still in green mail. Only one extra heart for some of these runners. Like, oh man, Asher's gonna do a 3-heart Aga tower climb.
You have Tempered Sword. It's okay. Most enemy, well, we don't know what the enemies are gonna be, but most enemies will be dying fairly quickly. Yeah, this makes perfect sense for Aster to do. You're gonna need that moon pole ASAP. And the structural might goes into desert without the lamp. This is gonna be a double dip here.
Well, it's gonna most likely be double dip anyway because we don't have a glove yet either.
And
We might still be able to...
Aster is not happy with that anti-fairy.
Oh, we got a boss check in desert. It's Armos. Armos is killable right now, but gonna be very annoying.
So many anti-fairies today.
Of course, you say that, and you can't even get to the back yet.
Now, this is the important thing about Randomizer, that yes, we can get past the enemies in the very, very back of the stir. But logically, you still need that bow.
Oh, it's an Argus in... Did Shaktool check the compass when they were in here? Because Hitaka can't clear this.
I don't think they have. I mean, Aster was there. Oh, right, he died. Aster died before he got to the big key chest.
Okay, so Hitaka knows he cannot clear this. He did check on the map.
Okay. Yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate. Well, Xanarkin can't clear it either.
Mike can. Looks like he's heading back.
I mean, yeah, Mike is gonna need that lamp.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, he does not have the lamp yet. So he hasn't actually been here yet.
And here we have an Aga 1 fight on Aster's side.
Yeah, this has been a mean seed early.
It's been very straightforward.
Like, not only are our safeties low, but we haven't even seen any of the 3 items toward... Well, we've seen the moon pearl, but we haven't seen a hammer or a glove yet for Dark World access. So, with the hook shot, usually that's good for Dark World, but need either flippers or glove or hammer to go along with it.
Xanarkin is along with Itaka. No, okay. Oh, right, they're getting the hook shots.
Yes.
And then most likely sprinting back. Well, funny walking for Aster.
And check the pyramid at least. Just a rupee.
Yeah, green rupee. No thanks. Was there anything else here in the front of escape?
I don't think so. They had the small key, so they could go to the back. We haven't seen anybody go to the back yet.
Oh no, there was something here, right?
Asher's gonna go pick up that moon pearl.
Right, the hookshot was there, sorry. I thought it was in the other chest.
As for those of you who did decide to join us this late / early, enjoy your lumberjack moon pearl.
That was slightly lucky, because that was a red Igor in that room, but it wasn't the enemy that had the key.
Yeah, it should generally in this mode. Anything you have to kill will be killable with
Okay,
basically any weapon.
right, I forgot about that. Nice spin kill there from Mike.
Oop, there's a dark gold map check. I think I saw red crystals of thieves and turtle rock and a pendant. Is that an ice palace? I could see it. But Mike taking down Argus pretty quickly.
Yep, after beelining it over to bottom.
Just a heart piece on Argus, but that's the first crystal.
Yeah, and they will only run it to one deck to Eastern.
There's the glove in the back of Escape.
I mean, when isn't there?
Both teams will have that info. So that kind of opens up the Dark World a lot more.
Yeah. I mean, hookshot and glove means you have left side Dark World access. It's just really, really annoying. So, while we have 3 players doing the Aga 1 or going for the glove, we have Aster here in odd from some new checks.
One bow lock side, but no enemies you need a bow to kill over here. Oh, there's Samaria.
Nice to have, nice to have. Yeah, this powder is coming really handy for Xanarking. Alright, that was an intentional death by Aster.
Yep. No hammer, no mirror. Pass this way to the front.
We have a bug net, but we have no bottles yet.
Now, of course, if you want to be funny, you could use that bug net on Naga.
Maybe. Yeah, 3 hearts pod in Randomizer. It's dicey.
That's putting it pretty lightly.
Especially when you get to the bridge level, well, the bridge room, because there can be a lot of enemies there that you simply cannot dodge. You're gonna have to damage boost through.
Yeah. Look, let's see what this bridge has. Beetle's
Yeah,
not
hard
bad.
hat.
Okay, that's actually a nice bridge.
Yeah. It's not two yellow spikes like that.
There's our compass, and it's a blind in pod.
We do still need that bow to actually get to the boss.
As well as the hammer. I don't know if that key count. I'm surprised Esther didn't check Harmless Hellway, unless he's planning to go back down that way.
Not sure why he would. We know there's an item there.
There's the other cane.
And he's 7 quest.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why he skipped on the Hellway. Or
Unless
did he?
our key counts were off, but
No. They were. He had 2
yeah.
keys left.
Yeah, exactly. Like usually, oh, I don't. I wasn't paying full attention, so I can't say for sure. But yeah, it seemed kind of weird to me.
We found both the big key, all the small keys, and the map and the compass. So there is an item in that room.
So, oh, Asher needs to get his glove, but he can't use the front gate because.
Yeah, then you get teleported. So yeah, this is his only way to that club. Interesting. Xenarcane is going up the mountain instead of going to pod.
Well, glove, lamp, hookshot. Yeah, there's actually quite a bit up here.
Yeah, there is. There is. All right. Astor didn't have the glove, so he didn't even have knowledge of the glove. So pod made sense for him.
And there's our map confirmation. Ice Palace pendant, red crystals at Thieves and TR.
Astor really doesn't want to get sniped here.
We checked our stun prize yet?
Small magic.
Ah, okay. Oh!
Oh,
That's just cruel.
there's nothing you can do about that. You're already bonking, and it's running straight into your pod.
I mean, there's dead rock and there's just whatever that was.
That was a kill rock.
I think that was dead sniped.
Oh, that's a bottle for Xenarcane.
There's
And a hammer.
hammer.
This is good information by Lost Locationeers. They know the hammer's up on the mountain. They're not gonna go to pod right away.
Yeah, they will miss out on Samaria, but that doesn't do anything for you right now anyway, so.
Nah. We need myths before Samaria matters in any way.
See what's on that ether tablet.
So catfish.
A heart container, a catfish, which you'll take considering where your health's at.
Yeah, you pick up hot containers in these sites, no matter when you are. And Hitaka told Aster that the hammer's up on the mountain, and Aster is sprinting up there.
Yeah, Mister, you still have 3 hearts. Don't do it. Okay.
I missed what was in Spiral Cave.
Oh, I did too.
Well, Hitaka's gonna show us. Yeah, just 20 rupees.
Got the old man saving quid, so.
Yeah. Yeah, these 3 hearts for Aster is really messing up with that.
That was a mirror in Hype Cave.
Okay.
And a
And
flute.
I mean, the mirror's good for routing, I guess, but it doesn't unlock anything right now.
It does actually. Bombo's tablet.
Oh, sorry, I meant flute.
Oh, sorry. Zen was heading towards Bombo's tablet, but then changed direction.
What was that text notepad?
What?
That is not freaking out, so I don't think there was anything special on pad. I just couldn't read the text in time.
Oh.
Yeah, just arrows on pad.
And we've gone to some Super Mario RPG music.
Stumpy had that cape.
Here's a magic bat check. Have we seen Sick Kid?
Nope. There's the other single rupee.
That poor kid.
Simultaneous flute activations on Last Locationeers.
Oh, sounds like we got a moth in Skullwoods.
Yeah, nothing of use in there for now. Yeah, that powder has come really in handy this seed. There has been so many anti-fairies. Oh, Zen Arcane.
Oh, the
He lifts up the sign to hit the hard hat, and the hard hat just runs straight into him.
yeah, these players have just been beaten up. Like, I mean, they've gotten some good offense early, but
Yeah, that was not intentional by Hitaka, by the way.
yeah.
Yeah, this is what Randomizer does. It throws the kitchen sink at you, and when you're in a co-op like this, you don't have the help to tank any of these.
I mean, sometimes the best offense is, or the best defense is a good offense, but
I mean, we have Tempered Sword, it's just not good enough.
yeah, unfortunately, this offense is not quite enough for the defense.
Best game, just bombs. Yeah, Skullwoods was a bust.
Those dead rocks are just on point today.
Okay, after you have 3 hearts still at 31 minutes.
That was Mitts and Bombable Hut.
Oh, now the flute does something. What's that? Vanilla moth?
Yep, Vanilla Moth and Skullwoods. We're going to the Thieves' Town. Thieves' Town becomes an interesting dungeon in this mode. You got the front floor, but then you get to decide: do you want to do the back, or do you just want to take on the boss?
Depends on how many items you find in the front. So we have a bottle. Hitaka finds the mitts. Okay, that's 2 items in the front of Thieves' Town. I think at this point you just skip it. Skip the back and just run for the boss.
Mike's going to give us a check of Graveyard Ledge. And probably King's Tomb right after this. There's the big key, which we're going to see in the front. I don't think that was... Nope, that was not intentional by Hitaka.
That's 3 items in the front. No way you're doing the back. Not for 1 item.
Oh, that's a bow on Graveyard Ledge.
Oh.
Yeah, I agree. You're going straight to the boss and just hoping the item's there, or you're just leaving it behind for now.
I mean, it's too much of a dive. Oh, hi, Deadrock.
I said they're on point. That's a Trinex.
Okay, we're out. Okay, so we are gonna have to come back for that. So maybe at that point we are in 1 item go mode, then maybe you do the back.
Yeah.
We are still without medallions, with 2 crystals that require them.
Zen going for the bow.
Obviously.
So we've seen Eastern that's beatable. You go be Desert, but it is a pendant. Same with Hera.
Yeah.
Pod, you could go beat now.
Yep.
As there's the bad news for Esther.
Interesting that Hitaka is actually doing the back. They know there's only 1 item here.
And yeah, that item can be on the boss.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some blue mail. I guess Mike had found that. But yeah, pod's beatable. Skull Woods, you still need Fire Rod. You still have what you need Thieves. Mire and T are not accessible until you get at least one medallion. There's Flippers. Oh, now Swamp's a possibility.
Yeah, the world has opened up a little bit. Swamp's clearable at this point.
Yeah. Pending boss again, but...
Pending boss, true. But which boss can't we kill?
Cold Stare and Trinex.
Right, Cold Stare as well.
Oh, Mike? I think that's what Mike just got, was half magic off of the Smiths.
That's always nice to have an Randomizer.
And
I'm not sure if you go to pick it up specifically, but when you run across it, yeah, you just say thanks.
I'm kind of just invested in Aster's health, like when he's gonna get his his fourth part.
Yeah, I think Kitaka just realized that, oh, there was just one item back here. What was that on?
Shield.
Oh, a shield. I did not see anything being held up, so I was just curious what was going on.
Yeah. This is our first check of Bombo's tablet. Okay, game.
Okay, game. Thanks, Vanilla. Now we only can't defeat Trinex.
Yeah.
Which makes perfect sense that Mike is just running to Swamp.
Yeah, you've seen one Trinex now, so your chances of running into the second are much lower. But unfortunately, Aster, with going into Swamp, doesn't know about that bomb yet, so still a bit of a chance that if there's a cold steer here, that could be bad. Oh, and our tracker pointing out that Bombos means you can go into Mire.
Yeah.
Which we know where the cane is, so that's a full clearable Mire, potentially.
Yeah, but Lost Locationeers did not know about that cane before getting the bombos.
There's our second medallion.
Yeah, either. So this might be trouble if it is cold stare in here. Oh, sorry, names of bosses. Puffs. Because Aster can't open that shell.
Yeah,
But
unless
Mike
there's
can.
a fire rod in here.
Yeah, but that will be the bailout of the century.
Interested to see if they're gonna go towards the boss first, or if they're gonna do left side.
I mean, they needed a lost sword, right?
The last sword.
Yeah, there's always a sword in Swamp.
I think there's actually two swords in an earlier race today. Yeah, Aster's gone to the back.
Yeah. Zenaki confirming that he can full clear this dungeon because blind. And Hitake is gonna get the news that Aster really didn't want to hear.
Yeah, I mean, in their minds, I mean, we don't even know yet. Like, there's only a small chance it's gonna bite them.
Yeah. Well,
We're
that's the compass.
We're about to find out. Now, Ash not checking it right away. See if Mike does. It's Vidi. Okay.
Okay. Vitreous on 3 hearts is dicey.
But-
yeah. Cape and half magic.
Yeah, Cape Half Magic, you're gonna be fine.
Yeah, but it's the swim room we in before that could be tricky.
True.
If you have dangerous enemies here, that's 1 heart.
That's 2
Yeah, what?
down to...
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That swim room might have been harder than. Oh, Aster going for the dash strat. And I think they entered at the same time, right?
Pretty much.
So dash strats was slightly. No, the cape strat was slightly faster.
Well, there's some blue mail for Asher at least.
41 minutes in and no extra hard yet.
Alright. Mike not gonna check left side swamp. There's at least 2 items there because we saw the map and compass. But Asher making the same decision.
Well, one of them is the big key.
Well, yeah, but then that means the big chest is also...
Yeah, but then you have to go back for the big chest.
Did not pick up that Bombos medallion. I don't know.
He didn't have the book.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, good call.
That's what he's here to get.
Well, first look coming in is Super Bunny Cave.
This is smart play by Zenarcane. Using punt strats to damage blind while he's up there.
Alright, there's a bottle with a fairy and 10 arrows and a Super Bunny. By the way, Astor has finally got his 4th heart.
At 42 minutes.
There's the fire rod. I think we might just need to know. We potentially just need to know where an ice rod is at this point.
Quake could be the TR interest as well.
Yeah, that is still a possibility too. We're about to find out. Nope, double bombos.
Okay, so ice rod hunt it is.
And Shaktool also still needs to find a bow.
Did they never go to Graveyard Ledge?
Don't think so.
Oh, that's
But-
bad, because when are they gonna go back there?
But the thing about bow, remember, is it's progressive, so there is technically a second sitting somewhere out there.
Yeah, but that could be GT.
That is true. Oh my. The second bow was found. It's in pod. It's in the chest that Aster skipped.
No. Yeah, I don't think Gaster is gonna be very happy about that information when he gets it. So here's one issue with that. What if Aster has told Hitaka, look, I've cleared pod, there's nothing there other than the cane?
Oh man.
That would be terrible. Then Arcane killing a Vargas for his second crystal.
I don't think that was the plan for Aster. Taka grabs green pendants. Yeah, right now. Oh, did Hitaka found Ice Rod?
Must have been in Hera.
Ice Rod on Moldorm.
Okay. So, sorry, missed that chat. That's no mode. Ooh, this is, yeah, this is Cape time for Mike. Yeah, so this is a race of when is last location is gonna go up Dark Death Mountain, and when is Shaktool's digging game gonna find their bow.
Yeah, if they've written off Harmless Hellway, then it's basically Graveyard Ledger bust.
I'm still curious why Lost Locationers are putting off Death Mountain so long. It is a bunch of items available up there.
Mike grabbed Samaria, right?
I assume he did, because he has clear pod.
Okay, yeah, it looks like just Tracker was hungry.
Yeah. Trackers like to eat it. Arcane is gonna do Swamp. I mean, they are clearing dungeons that they are fairly certain that they can clear. But, yeah.
Aster going for TR, which will be full clearable. We've got ability to clear any boss now.
Yeah, and TR is not that much faster in Go mode.
Taka going for the back of Skull Woods.
Makes sense.
We know Last Locationeers aren't going to find anything in their dungeon, so yeah, it's really... Like, when do the Last Locationeers go up the mountain? And even if they do they go to Hera? But on Shaktool's side, they've got 2 bows and what's pretty terrible spots for them now. I mean, Hitaka's got to go to pot at some point to get that cane. I'm guessing he's hoping that they find a bow first, though.
Yeah, because Kane was in the bow-locked side. So, when you just go there, you can just grab the cane. I'm not sure where the big key was.
I want to say Rupee Basement, but I don't remember for sure.
Yeah. Because that would be him going getting his cane, go and get the big key, and then, oh, I'm just gonna run back to go to the boss room. Oh, look, here's the bow.
I mean, the other thing to keep an eye on here is just crystal counts. Like, but last Locationeers, they have 2 and 3 crystals. Shaktool only has 1 crystal apiece, though they also have the Hera kill, which we do know is required at this point.
Yeah. So it is 5-4 for now. So it is still decently even, but yeah. It really depends on when Shaktool's SpeedGaming is going to get their bow, because the longer they go without that bow, there is a lot bigger incentive for Last Locationers to go up the Dark Death Mountain than it is for Shaktool's SpeedGaming to actually get one of their 2 bows.
Oh, Hitaka doesn't have a mirror yet, so had to just save and quit there. Oh no, he did. Tracker being hungry again. I'll also give partial credit to Hitaka in that one for a save and quit.
Danmo on TR. Vanilla Big Key and Meyer. X key. Xenarcane did left side swamp. I don't think we found anything of use over there.
Yeah, there's not much more we could find of use. I mean, the 4th sword.
Yeah.
That's about it. Hitaka going through the Village of Outcasts portal. I wonder if he's gonna go for the Trinex kill, yeah. Looks like that's what he's gonna do.
Yeah. This is probably the last time Shaktool's SpeedGaming is anywhere near Graveyard Ledge. If Hitaka doesn't do that after this dungeon, I don't see them going there. Yeah, Silver's dealing with Pity here very quickly. Yeah, this is quite a pivotal moment in this seed. Does Hitaka go to Graveyard Ledge?
Oh, he might have a fairy in a bottle. Okay,
yeah.
He did. I think he got that in Super Bunny Cave.
Yeah.
Oh, but he's still down to 1 more hit again. Oh,
and out of magic.
Okay, he's got a blue potion.
Okay, he got blue.
No, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I think it was Armless in here. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Aster is clearing out TR. Xenarcane getting his bombos.
Just a ping gator on the bridge. That's not too bad at all. The compass was on the boss, of course. But yeah. If Shaktool wants to stay in this one, they have to go towards Graveyard Ledge right now. And
yeah.
I just don't know.
Or immediately go to pod right now. That's a mirror.
He's not going to Graveyard Ledge.
Nope. Now, if he's going straight to pod,
Okay,
yeah, he is. So this is still a bailout. But this is the bailout that Aster is going to be kicking himself over.
yeah, last Locationeers is climbing the mountain right now. I gotta imagine they are definitely gonna do Hookshot Cave and get a Fire Rod. The question is, do they do Hera?
That is the big question for them right now. If they do Hera, then they're in go mode.
Wait, Hitaka just turned in the green pendant and is gonna go finish Eastern.
Oh no. Without having the portal with them. Okay, so here's the next big one. Is Mike going to finish Hera? If he is, then Last Location is going to be in go mode. Oh, that's the Fire Rod.
Yep, Fire Rod in Hookshot Cave. So the question is now just Hera. Yeah, Mike's doing exactly what I thought he was gonna do. He's gonna go into Turtle Rock first, which makes complete sense in this situation.
Yeah.
But Aster, he might be going to finish Trinex, and
Yeah.
this is their next chance to get to that Graveyard Ledge.
Yeah.
It looks like he's at least going to do TR first.
I mean, it's a fully clearable crystal. I understand why you do this before Pendant Hera. There is the risk of Trinex being in here, Vanilla. You don't know that yet. I don't think Trinex can be in Hera boss room.
It cannot. There's only 5 bosses that can be in the Hera boss room.
Yeah. So, moment of truth for Shaktool's digging game. Are they getting their bow off of Graveyard Ledge?
Oh, Hitaka finishing up Eastern. He really needs to go back to his portal and go into pod.
Yeah, and I mean, Kano Samara is in pod. You're gonna need that. Because at this point, you are suspecting Meyer, right?
Aster's mirroring. No Graveyard Ledge check.
And Hitaka's floating away.
Oh, it looks like
Oh,
he's going to 5. Okay.
okay. This is good.
Or is he going? Is he going to Graveyard Ledge now?
He has to. It's the only thing left here.
Yeah, they're doing Pyramid Fairy.
Yeah. It's the only check that they have left in this entire area.
Yeah, they're gonna go for it.
Yeah. So, Shaktool's team game is going to be in go mode within the minute.
And this is still close.
This is very close still, because Zen Arcane is going up the mountain. I'm not sure if he's gonna do Hera or if he's just gonna run into TR as well. He's going into TR. No, he's gonna get his fire rod.
And there's go mode for Shaktool's digging game.
Yeah. Now, here is the big question. They still need... Hitaka still needs to get his big key. Does he check the harmless hellway check on his way back from Ruby Room?
I don't know. We'll see.
Because that is still faster than mirroring out.
Alright, let's see. Yep, Zen's gonna join Mike in TR. Now, they don't have much for checks either, so I have to think they're gonna be doing Hera soon.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to do Hera while they're up here. You're not going to do the climb twice. And they have the back of Skullwoods
Hey?
and Ice Palace.
Did they do the back of Thieves Town?
No, but they know there's only one item back there. And you're not going back there without the Ice Rod.
That's true.
I have a feeling that one of them is going to go Hera and one of them is going to go Ice Palace after this TR.
Yeah, we are even on boss kills right now, even though it looks like...
Oh. So Hitaka is going to first go get the big key, mirror back, and then go get his cane. So he is not going to find that bow.
Yeah, it doesn't even have any keys right now.
Nope.
So that bow is gonna be hidden from... They're gonna know at the end, though, like when they get to Ganon.
Mm-hmm. He's going to say, did you find it in pod? Wait, what? We cleared pod.
So that's going to be big as we're going in up this race. Is basically, Last Locationeers has that advantage over Shaktool at this point. So even if Shaktool's ahead, it was not a big lead. GT is going to swing this race. So,
yeah, it really, really depends on if Mike goes for Hera after this.
if Mike goes to Ice Palace and leaves Zen Arcane for Hera, then that's just going to cost him time.
Yeah, that's just going to cost him flat out time. Because until now, they've been clearing crystals. And in a sense of irony, Aster now has more hearts than Hitaka.
Mike is... Oh, Mike is fluting away!
Oh. Okay, he got a mushroom.
These runners just don't want to go where they need to go. I mean, I know it's like so easy for us to just sit here and know what you're supposed to do, but it's like these runners just keep
It's a pendant. It's a 2-item dungeon pendant. Yeah, he's gonna go clear Skullwoods. I mean, they're in dungeon clearing mode right now. So they're not falling that far behind. I mean, if you're not going into Pendant Terra, you're not going into Pendant Ice either. If you have crystals to clear.
I mean, he's still focusing on crystals, so I do
Yeah.
think there was something in the back of Skullwoods. So, but yeah, now the next moment is Zen gonna go over to Hera.
And they have Shaktool Singing has one more dungeon clear that has to be cleared when Hidaka defeats this blind. Well, it is very, very, very even, but that relies upon the fact that Zen Arcane has to go to Hera right now. Otherwise, all the time that Lost Locationeers spend not going to Hera, that's going to be lost time. Flat out
So
lost time.
this is a big moment for them right now. Where does Zen go?
Yeah.
It looks like he's going to Hera. He's going at least to the left side. He might go to Spike Cave.
You don't do Spike Cave first, you do Hera first.
He's got the mirror out. I gotta think this is a Hera play.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is good for Lost Locationers. Depends on what Mike does now, because Mike doesn't have much of good options left to do.
Head check.
Head check, yeah. Wait, I swear pet is mean material.
It's an ice palace for Mike.
Yeah. Yeah, and he is going to bail the second.
Yeah.
The second Zen says, hey, by the way. Oh, Zora.
Oh yeah, we never saw Zora. One of them was up here, but they just didn't have the money. They were a little short.
Yeah. And we are focusing more on Lost Locationers because Shaktool Thinking Game is in Go mode. They are just booking it through all of the dungeons right now.
And yeah, basically the second that Zen says, "Hey, I've got the ice rod," Mike is hitting that save and quit. Well, he hit the save. So I was like, nope.
Both teams in Go mode. And this is a very, very close seed.
Now this Meyer is a vanilla big key, so it's gonna take Shaktool a little bit to get through it.
They have the same number of clear dungeons that they had to clear this seed. Now, yes, this Meyer was hell because the big key is vanilla. And that's the last place you're gonna go in a Go mode situation.
Yeah, look at these runners right now. It's looking like Mike is gonna be the first. I think Mike's gonna be the first in the GT.
Yeah, because
Well, actually Zen might be somewhat close.
yeah, they're gonna be close into GT.
Yeah, Shaktool still has a long wire to get through, And then Hitaka still has to go through TR, which you can't get too
Yeah,
much. I think right now, last locationers are
they
ahead.
have a slight lead. They have a slight lead, and with those silver arrows, that's at least a minute on Ganon that they will save in the last phase.
And as you'd expect, it's going to be the last check for Esther for the big key.
Yeah, I mean, it's go mode Meyer. You don't check that chest until the very last. Mike actually getting a bottle there. He already had two. So getting a third bottle. Oh no, he needs his big key. He wasn't sure what the big key was. Okay.
So while we're at, let's quick recap on this where these teams are at. Last location has already clinched their playoff spot. They're just playing for positioning. Shaktool's digging game is currently last place in their division. They need at least one win this week to potentially avoid relegation. I looked at their schedule and see how things would play out. If they finish in a tie with, I think they finish in a tie with it's Spec Rock Bonkers, they'd lose that tie. But if they finish in a tie with Noble Foxes, they would actually win it. If they finish in a three-way tie with both, I don't know how that one would go. Shaktool needs at least one win this week to have a chance.
Last Locationeers are killing their very, very final bosses. Yeah, Mike is going to grab his crystal first, but it's like seconds ahead of them.
Yeah, they're going to be in GT around the same time.
Yeah, and Aster has to finish this Meyer, and then he has to go kill Mokula as well.
Hitaka still has to go through all of TR.
Yeah. TR mode is not fast. While we are running up the mountain, please go follow these runners. And if you want to put a number into chat now to guess where the GTB key is, go ahead. We will be following, we will be following the runner first entering, but yeah, it's not going to be high, guys. It's really not going to be high, because...
Basically, don't waste your guess on 22.
No, because that's not gonna be a 22.
Nope. Zen is catching a ferry just for safety.
Yeah, that's really good game knowledge there to get that ferry. Yeah, we will be following Mike for the guessing game.
Remember, we still have bosses in GT that are randomized that could still throw wrenches into this. What haven't we seen at this point? We haven't seen a Helma. Don't think we've seen a Cold Stare. I think those are the only two we haven't seen at this point.
Yeah. One key, 2 hearts, and continue. But we are going by Mike's checks here.
Oh, Mike's about to mirror.
Yeah, this is why you don't guess high. So that's gonna be number 3. If
Well, I guess technically
well,
4, because he's gonna see the torch, and we usually count seeing the torch as a check.
fair. So number 4. Yeah, even if we say 3 or 4, it's the same person that wins. Our very own Scottish Brave, our tracker today, who has been tracking with BSJ. Please give them a follow as well, because they've been on point with all of the items and keeping us commentators in check.
Exactly.
Yeah, last Locationeers sprinting up GT while Shaktool's digging game is finishing up their final dungeons. Yeah, this race would have been completely different if Shaktool's digging game had that bow early on.
Yeah, that skip by Aster in Pod. I don't know if it was just a miscount or.
I have to assume it was a miscount. I have to assume that because he was walking right past it. Oh. If he joins us in the commentary booth afterwards, we're gonna have to ask him because that is a question we need answered.
There's our cold stare.
Yeah.
And getting into the rooms where you usually have muscle memory and how you handle these, but it's thrown out the window here.
Yeah, this is also where silver arrows really come in handy, since they do kill most enemies.
Good hook shot can also help you.
Aster is entering GT.
I say this room could be nasty if you get the wrong enemy in it, but that wasn't too bad.
That was one of the easier ones. Yeah, like a dead rock there.
Oh, those dead rocks, this seed. Yeah, no checks upstairs, there's nothing else you want.
We're never gonna see that last sword. Unless it's in validation chest and somebody muscle memories with that.
Aster gonna have that early GT big key. And hey, there's a Hemisaur, so we've seen all the bosses this time.
Almost around this arena is tight. Not much space.
Aster's climbing.
Aster finding his big key and starts to climb.
Then, about to get into one of the last rooms before I get 2. You gotta be a little careful in this room, just in case.
Yeah, just cape dash this room every single time.
Yeah.
You don't want a wall master there. Randomizer part of the seed is over for Sun Arcane. Now it's just the standard enemies left. And nice, I got you.
Mike doing the same, just keep dashing that room.
Yeah. There's absolutely no reason to not do that. Oh, I've not seen that one before. You
Yeah.
can get stuck behind that lamp. Daka is speedrunning through Turtle Rock, unfortunately. This does look like Locationeers are gonna win this with both of their runners at Gammon.
Yep, and Ganon's down for Zen Arcane.
Get your GGs in chat for Zen Arcane.
And Mike just needs to finish.
And there's the cannon exploding. Get your GGs in chat for Structural Mike, Zen Arcane, and the Lost Locationers who are going to win this race. Also, get your GGs in chat for Shaktool Sticking Game. They put up a very good fight this seed. I'm not sure if they're actually going to finish.
Yeah, we can confirm at this point with extra screen pause, he did forfeit.
We do have a Lost Locationers team here in chat. GGs.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. That was great.
That was a race of Lost Locationing, because you had a ice rod on the loose, and your opponents had a bow on the loose.
They had a bow on the loose.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So accidentally, we assume Aster did pod right after finding the Moon Pearl, but he didn't do Harmless Hellway.
Yeah. All right.
So they just left Graveyard Ledge to its own device. Yeah. Then you start running around the world looking for that bow.
Yeah, we pretty much last locate. Well, we didn't last locate Ice Rod. No, we didn't touch Ice Palace. I was like 5 seconds away from doing Ice Palace. But...
Yeah, you were on your way.
Yeah. All right, but yeah, Moon Pearl on Lumberjack. It makes the routing like you only have one choice. You stop worrying so much about like losing due to a one-off gamble, because you have to do Aga you have to go do Awkward Dark World. So I don't know what to say. What do you think, Sen?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of like Aga because like we discussed it, during the race. It's nice getting Aga required because your lamp's coming, and then all the dark rooms just become quote easy.
Yeah, and then that eternal meme of there's always a glove in the back of Escape,
Oh,
especially in Randomizer.
yeah. I mean, I needed to get the hook shot anyway, so it was like getting the lamp first. I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna run back there. Oh, well, that's nice. That's a nice spot for that.
I mean, technically, the other glove was accessible without a glove. I think. No, it wasn't.
No, it was
No,
bombable hut.
Yeah. So it wasn't. You had to have that glove. Yeah. After that, the sea just opened up, and yeah, ice rod on pendant Hera.
I mean, we had everything that we needed, for things. There was no. Yeah, it's quick to do. We could have, Hera potted then and there to get it, but I mean,
you were more focusing on clearing crystal dungeons.
Yeah, like
of course, that's the goal.
I mean, yeah, it's like I mean, we have Thieves accessible, we have Skullwoods accessible, we have Pod accessible, so it's 2 potentially 3 checks depending. Wanting. I mean, there was a check in the big chest, and I didn't get the big key out of the basement, so like. It just eats into time when I can,
But what happened there earlier was that Sen asked if we should dip Hera, and I said, no, I'll do it when I'm up there. And then he just found everything in Hype Cave. And like, well, I'm not doing Hera ever now. Because the reason to do it then and there was that we didn't have a mirror. We don't skip Hera twice. But then we found the mirror and the flute, so we skip Hera, of course.
Were you ever worried about the last item in Peacetown?
No.
I mean, I kind of was, but I was like, no. If the ice rod's down there, I think everyone's last location is that. You don't go in there when you have a Trinix in there.
Kaka actually did do that.
Wow.
It was nothing, but
that's a.
It's like Left Side Swamp twice in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Like, sure, maybe it's there, but the 98 times it's not there, you just lost 3 minutes of your life.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the seed was starting out pretty rough. We had no health, no safeties. Sen was complaining, I was complaining, and then we used, well, here's red mail and 10 hearts. Okay, let's go. So it went pretty nice after that. It was very sketchy in the beginning.
Yeah, like those overworld deaths were like, oh, that felt so bad.
Well, we could say that you weren't the only ones taking overworld deaths. Shaktool had their own.
Yeah. Aster had 3 hearts at 41 minutes.
Wow.
Oh no. Oh no. I feel bad for Aster.
Yeah, because like literally everything, at least in Light Dark World, was hitting for 2. I mean, you had multiple things hitting for 3 and 4, and especially over in the eastern area, it's like, Jesus.
Yeah, definitely rough early. Some of the dead rocks were particularly brutal. Don't know if you guys got dead rocked as badly as Shaktool did a couple times.
I don't really even remember the Dead Rocks, honestly. So no,
I had a fun dead rock in Thieves Town.
Oh yeah. That one. I remember that one. The first time I went in to find Trinix, he got in the way.
Yeah, he was like, nope.
Also, when Aster was going for the back of Escape, he bonked the door to open up, and the dead rock sprints into his bonk location and kills him.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, because you take the damage when it's brutal.
That's
Yeah, Andrew did not have a
cruel.
fun scene.
No, randomizing can be very punishing.
Yeah.
We always try. Like normally when you play, like I don't need Edball's heart. I don't need this mail. I don't need this cape. And here's you don't pick that cape and that heart up, you might lose 10 minutes of your life, dying to a boss
Yeah.
later.
I mean,
And
cape is the best item in Randomizer.
yeah,
I mean, cape
so
and
useful in
hookshot.
so many places. Yeah.
Cape and hookshot and ether
Being able to
are my three
stun
shoutouts.
enemies. Yeah. So like we try to play a safe game. We try not to be on top of each other, but we're not afraid of just following each other because it makes the most sense to clear a crystal dungeon. Like we gotta go here anyway. It's not gonna get faster later, and you might potentially avoid terrible dungeon dips. Like if we had split up and not done TR together, we would have done Ice Palace in this seed, and that would have been a mistake. For example. So like it has worked out nice for us.
But you did very well splitting up the map and where to go. You were never in the same spot at the same time. You only went where you had to go to get your actual items.
Yeah, no, it worked out nicely. The only thing I regret is the desert tip, because book is always bait, and it felt bad. And it was bait. Except when we needed bombos, of course, but...
Yeah, totally bait, Mike.
I mean, vanilla bombos, yeah, right, game.
Did anyone else catch the floating head creeping towards you during the bombos animation? I was so scared.
But yeah, you are positioning yourself at the top of your league. How do you see your chances going forward from here?
Definitely getting kicked out in the first round. No, I don't know. We'll see what happens. We reached our goal to make brackets.
No, Mike, our goal was not get relegated.
That changed very quickly to reach playoffs. So now our goal is to reach second round, I think.
Just do our best, honestly. Like,
yeah. I don't know. It depends on who we get matched up with. Every team now is going to be equally matched or stronger. So
I mean, every team in Invitational is so strong. Like,
yeah, I'm looking at the standings right now. I couldn't even give you even a side prediction of who you're gonna face in round one right now because the standings are just so close.
Yeah, we are watching Hitaka finish up Ganon, however, Aster has forfeited, so...
I see you're getting called out in chat, Mike, as always.
I don't know why. What did I say?
The response to that's going to be, you know what you said.
Oh, okay.
It's just on you now.
Bravies are a casual boots person.
By the way, there was Hitaka getting the mention of Bo in Dark Palace.
Yeah, Hitaka messaged in the race room after, where was the other bow? And I let them know, and then yeah.
We can maybe talk about that a little more when we get Hitaka in here.
Yeah.
If Hitaka comes in, I'm not sure.
Yeah, if they come in, I'm not sure if they are. So, yeah, that bow is just... Yeah, it happens. It happens to everyone.
Yeah,
Well,
You
yeah,
make
I
a-
mean,
you make-
5 key fronts are so rare. Like you don't
Yeah.
usually see a 5 key front, so you're always thinking, oh, 4 keys, and then working on that. So
Yeah. I mean, the easiest way to counter that is you go to the rupee basement. When you come back up, if you still have 3 keys, okay, there's something on the hallway.
yeah,
Then you
that's
just go
exactly how I look at it. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that fails if you do the boss first,
Yeah, it does.
Yes, Michael,
It
we
does.
know
which is how I skip Harmon's Hellway sometimes. Well,
Hitaka did finish the race at 1:34.36.
yeah, GG's to digging game.
GG's to the digging
Yeah,
game.
GG's.
So I'm not sure if Hitaka will come in or not. Can give a quick update on these standings. So yeah, Shaktool unfortunately takes that loss. Puts them closer to relegation. Basically, the situation for them is this: they need to win their last game tomorrow, and Noble Foxes cannot win a game. Basically, Pugs has to beat Noble Foxes twice. That would keep Shaktool potentially alive to avoid relegation, but that's their only path at this point.
Yeah, that would avoid them relegation. They're head-to-head against Noble Foxes. They're 2-0 against Noble Foxes.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, they're going to be playing the hardest tomorrow. It's going to be basically their big game. How do you feel? I mean, it looks like it's going to be a rematch between you two. The same players, same team, same time, same channel, everything
Same
the same.
seed?
Not the same seed, please.
Listen, we are going to get Hitaka in here.
Welcome, Hitaka. GG's.
Hi, GG.
GG's.
GG's, man.
Where that other boat is.
Harmless hallway.
Yep. So, alright, I'm curious about something. Who found ice first?
You.
Hmm.
Yeah, that bow was very helpful.
Bow mode after that, so yeah, that's...
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty much the difference then.
Yeah, that was the difference.
Okay.
Last Locationeers really did everything else but back of desert and ice. Before
And back
they
of
found...
thieves. And
Yeah, back of thieves as well. Before they found that ice rod.
Well, back of desert had no items,
True.
so
Yeah. We've already talked a lot about this seed. Moonpearl, obviously, in the least comfortable spot. But how was this seed for you as you were heading into that? Where's that bloody bow?
I mean, it felt pretty good that we found the ice rod fairly early, because, ice rod in a pendant is, kind of dumb. Ice rod hunt potential. But, yeah, then it was just clear stuff as fast as possible, look for a bow, and, yeah, we found the graveyard ledge one. I mean, could have been worse. It could be, one bow could be in GT, and then we would just have never found the first one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely can happen.
And then there was some stuff that just happened to not work out for us early on. Aster found the hook shot, but then he died in pod before he checked the boss, and then he left. And then I went to, or not pod, Eastern. And then, because I think Lamp was in Eastern, I think.
Yeah.
So I was gonna get the Lamp and then get hook shot right before again Agate Tower. I'm kind of tired, in case you can't tell. And so I didn't know what the boss was, and it was Argus, so I couldn't beat it either because I didn't know the hook shot because I was trying to route movement more cleanly. So that was just unfortunate; it didn't work out.
Yeah.
And there was something else I don't remember.
I know there was some deaths. I know the back of escape one for Asder was.
Oh yeah, Astor died back with escape. I mean, that's just Randomizer, you know.
Yeah, I mean, he did it in a funny way because he bumped
Yeah.
into the wall and the dead rock just said nope.
Although really, this was fairly generous for Randomizer because it was just like free tempered sword.
Yeah, that
Like
was
right at the start.
Yeah, that was the really good with the see that 10-minute tempered sword. Okay, thanks game.
Yeah, I can see it tends to make Randomizers slightly more bearable because you guarantee the lamp and at least one sword, usually more than one. And in this case, it was a no-brainer to do, I guess. So we knew from the start, like, oh, you're gonna get the lamp, you're gonna get the sword. Yeah.
So one thing I am curious about. I mean, I know this probably wasn't intentional, but we were tracking Asder's heart count for a while, and he was at 3 hearts at 41 minutes. I'm not sure. Obviously, that wasn't intentional, but was that ever just point of concern for him?
He never mentioned it, so I don't think so.
Okay.
I just neither of us ran into any heart. I had 4 hearts for a while. I guess I got those from heart pieces. I didn't see any full heart containers for a long time, and I guess he didn't either.
I mean, I think on both sides it was low hearts for a while. We just kind of noticed Asder was even more pronounced just because it took him so long to get a 4th.
Yeah, I think we relied a little bit on heart pieces to actually get to 5 and 6 hearts in the beginning. So it was pretty dire on hearts for the first third of the game for sure. But
yeah. We've already talked quite a bit about this seed. You are still in this race, the Hidaka and Shakatools, but you're gonna have to win tomorrow.
Yep. Yeah. I know how it is.
Yeah. But I wish you all good luck tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks. Good luck to you guys too.
Yeah, best of luck. I'm looking forward to a race. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
We like it. We like the Randomizer for some reason.
Yeah. If you have any last words for the viewers, say them now.
No, just thanks to the commentators and trackers and all that, restreamers.
Yeah, basically the same. Thanks for JP's probably up late as well, so thank you JP and Titan for comms, and thanks for tracking BSJ and Brave. Thanks for Restream. Beer, thanks for rolling us a fantastic seed. I really appreciate it. I'll make sure to roll you a nice one at some point as well.
And don't forget to sign up for crew tomorrow as well. Well, thank you again. It'll be worth it.
Yeah, as we mentioned a little earlier, same time, same team, same players, pretty much same everything, even same channel, just a new seed, and we'll see what it yields tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you all. Thank you to our runners. Thank you to our trackers, Scottish Brave and BSJ. Thank you to the crew behind everything, to the admins. They're doing such a massive job in the background. And thank you to our runners, and thank you to JP for commentating with me today.
Yeah, thanks for joining me here. I need to go get some sleep because my teammate is going to start yelling at me if I don't go to bed right now.
Well, with that, thank you all for joining us. Thank you. Have a nice time zone wherever you are in the world. And we'll see you in the next race. Bye.